Valley's going to play for the last shot of the half, maybe.
We definitely know they are capable of holding the ball for long periods at a time.
Bettridge spin move, rebound Heaton, and he's fouled. Yeah, the Valley can definitely hold the ball for a long time. You know, and it's so funny, the mixed emotions. I just love, some people absolutely loved that game, the strategy and the giving it a try. I mean, Valley was all in. Catch and shoot the three. Spencer won't go. Rebound Knockeye. And other people just despised it. And I'm like, it's kind of cool to see both sides. And there's no middle ground. You either love that game or you hated it. Or you may have fallen asleep through it. But
I'm sure it was a very interesting game as a broadcaster, because you can't just sit there and just say, well, the man hasn't moved in 5 minutes.
We just did a lot of verbal reads and tried to fill air, but there was, and you try to give some strategy and talk about it, but yeah, it was interesting. But the emotion that it brought from people was interesting.
Because I remember I was calling the women's games in the other gym over at Richfield High School, and there was just a crowd around the television screen just wondering what is going on, and then you saw them erupt off of that buzzer beater from 30 or 40 feet.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, what the heck's going on? You look at the score, and it's 14-16. I'm like,
at the half.
Yeah, this is a weird score for a third and fourth quarter basketball game.
Taken away by Harris, scoops it up with his left hand. Harris has been anticipating that pass. That's his fourth breakaway turnover. Take it the other way for a layup as Phillips misses a three. Valley with 1.7 seconds will have one more chance at the half. Yeah, but the emotion that it evoked from people, just the... That's going to do it for the first half. 27-18 Valley after two. We'll be back with the Southern Utah University halftime report after this.
White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Whether your group is 2 or 16, Zion's Family Homes has you covered. With 8 homes to choose from, we have the home for you. If you are coming to Orderville for a team event, let us provide housing for the whole team and save you some money. Zion's Family Homes, Betty and Jeremy Chamberlain.
Hi, my name is Parker Walbeck. I've spent the last 3 years traveling to over 15 different countries, capturing adrenaline-boosting moments, living my dream as a filmmaker. And it all started with the opportunities I was given at Southern Utah University. Within months of transferring to SUU, I was given access to film school events, travel with sports teams, and lead in campus groups, which all combined to give me the experience and confidence that I needed to launch my career as a filmmaker. I'm proof that SUU can take you everywhere.
We came into that just a little late, but you'll be able to see the whole clip of that whole dance on our Facebook page, Utah High School Sportscast. We'll be back with the Southern Utah University halftime report after this.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com. The Alton Coal Development is located in Alton, Utah. The development employs 32 people at the extraction site and another 30 are employed driving trucks. Alton Coal reclaims the land by restoring habitat for sage grouse and cattle. Alton Coal.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Welcome out to the Southern Utah University Halftime Report. From the Sevier Valley Center, you're watching the Valley Buffaloes and the Whitehorse Raiders, 27-18. Buffalo's kind of on a stampede over the Whitehorse Raiders, led by McCoy Harris with 16 points, 10 of which have come off takeaways, heading the other way for the layup. He's anticipating those passes to the wings extremely well. See if they can make a change on their adjustments for the Whitehorse Raiders in the second half.
Along with those, he's got 4 rebounds. He also has 4 steals to go with that. Both teams have 10 turnovers on the day. At this current moment, the main thing for the Whitehorse Raiders is they are shooting from the three-point line with ease. Not all of them are going in. They are 4 for 18 from the three-point line. They have only had 3 other baskets that aren't threes today. If they can get those to go, this will change the entire game. We know they can make them. They just got to hit them.
Absolutely. This has been your Southern Utah University Halftime Report. Experience more at SUU. Check them out at www.suu.edu.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Just like we mend it now. All right.
Mom, we're going to Sam's.
shut the door! Ugh.
Gifts from Grady Foundation is hosting the Celebrate Life Outdoor Retreat April 29th and 30th. There will be several outdoor activities offered in the area: ATV riding, mountain biking, rappelling, disc golf tournament, and hiking. Come and celebrate life. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Jones & DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah High School athletics. David, Cherry, Jennifer, and the team at the Mount Carmel Subway want to thank you for your business. We are currently looking for a closing assistant manager to join our team. Starting wage is $13 an hour plus tips, with tips averaging around $2.25 an hour. Swing down to the Subway and pick up an application from Jen, or you can always call or email David Tebbs directly. Wishing the Valley Buffaloes success.
Back to Valley versus Whitehorse. The main headline for what the Whitehorse Raiders was they were shooting three-pointers at an alarming rate. None of them were going in. They had about 3 or 4 go in, but they shot 18 on the first half.
Half-court pass from Leighton Spencer to Bettridge, or Brett Heaton. I mean, that was on a laser, Spencer to Heaton, and then Heaton with a takeaway.
Some great court vision right there.
You know, Spencer is a true point guard. He can score, but he loves to run the floor, make that pass, get that assist. Sound not there, Rod? Can you hear me? I can't hear what you're saying. It's not in stereo. Test 1, 2. It's coming on both sides of ours. Whitehorse ball, right side, Benally.
They've got to find something going as they are down 29-18 early into this second half. Deep three.
Whitehorse on pace to shoot almost 43s. They'd shot 18 in the first half.
If they can get them going down, it can change the game really quick.
Spencer to Chamberlain. Late Spencer to McCoy Harris. Kicks it. Chamberlain traveled. When he doesn't shoot and he comes to a stop with that two-step.
I also find it very interesting. This is just me as a sneaker person. Chamberlain's playing in some Jordan 1s, which are not the most comfortable shoes to wear in general. I cannot imagine playing basketball in those.
Who's wearing Jordan 1s?
Number 5.
Oh, Chamberlain?
Chamberlain.
Many goats. Benally for 3 in the corner won't go. James with the rebound. Knockeye elevates over Bettridge for 2.
Seeing a lot, some more of the, got to travel before he dribbles the ball. He dragged his foot before he put the ball down on the ground. This pressure defense is still giving Valley some fits into the second half. We saw the majority of it during the first half.
Well, go ahead.
Where Whitehorse was able to get some stretches and they were able to knock off and get closer to a 2 or 4 point lead.
Many goats to Benally. Knockeye, Begay in the corner. Nope, many goats. Valley just works that 2-3 zone. Baseline. Many goats blocked by Spencer. That's the last touched by Weston Many Goats. Leighton Spencer draws the double team. Gets to Bonham. Bonham turns, looks. Lobbed. Knockeye gets a hand up, takes it away. Bonham takes it back.
Foul's been called. It will be down on the ground for Valley. We got number 20 for Whitehorse. Phillips coming in. He knocked down 2 3-pointers in the first half.
Bonham for 3 looks good, and he is. Not Bonham. Harris. That's Harris's 3rd 3 in the game.
Leads all scorers today.
19 points so far.
Making a day for himself. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 steals.
Shot by James won't go. Leighton Spencer to Bonham. Lob inside.
Keep on putting it down in the post and punching it out. A lot of passing around the 3-point line, being very patient with the ball. Got their main man. Cutting to the hoop. Another score for Harris.
21 points in the game.
He only averages 13.8 on the season.
I watched him, and I don't know what his season or career high is, but I watched him in the region tournament score 35. He was absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Impressive. We might be able to see something go above that today. Could be one of the highlights of this tournament and his high school career for him. He scored more than Valley scored in the entire game yesterday.
McCoy. Oh, that's Leighton Spencer for 3 from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line. Knocks one down. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching 1A State Championship basketball presented by Ruby's Inn, Gateway Resort to Bryce Canyon National Park.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need. No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments.
Off the Valley Buffalo timeout, we'll give you the second and final FabRap merch question of the day. We need to know what the name of Paul's truck is. What do they call Paul's white truck that he takes on rescues? Is another turnover by the Whitehorse Raiders, taken away by Harris.
Interesting question. Do you name your vehicles you have at home?
Oh, yeah.
I do as
Some
well.
of them, the cooler ones.
What is the name of your vehicle of choice?
Well, now that you say that, I'm like, my last truck was, my kids called it Big Red, but it wasn't that it was big, it was just that it was red.
Fair. Now,
one of the cars at home's Lily.
Very nice.
I had the white slider.
Now I've got a 2017 Ford F-150 that I call the Cookie Monster.
There you go.
Before that, I had a little red Ford Ranger that we called Clifford.
Nice. So what's the name of Paul's truck that he takes on rescues with the flatbed? And we need to know how many people, what email do we want? Let's do, we did an odd number last time.
Yeah, we did 9 last time, I believe it was. Do you want to do 6?
I'm good with 6.
We can do the 6th response today.
The email is uhsslive@gmail. And if you don't know who we're talking about, check out FabRats on Instagram. There's Harris with another takeaway. Lays it up and in with a finger roll.
Is that 23 or 25 for him tonight?
16, 19, 21, 23.
23 for Harris tonight.
The blocking foul on James. Got there a little late.
Brett James, third. Substitution Raiders. Brett Phillips.
Harris. Lob inside. Bettridge won't go. Gets his own rebound. Gets his own rebound again. Padding his rebounding stats. Bonham.
He's getting called for a carry on that. I didn't see it, but the ref saw something a little bit different.
So it's ironic, right? Yeah, he carried the ball, but everybody carries the ball like he was carrying the ball.
Yeah, it's been definitely interesting the past few years. You've been able to see it just kind of morph into how people play basketball now. You don't see the actual carry call very often, unless it's blatantly obvious.
Heaton with the lay-in, and that was all set up by Bonham's hustle, diving for that ball, knocking it up. Brett Heaton comes, scoops it up, and takes it to the other end for the score.
As they extend their lead, 43-20. This would be technically an upset, as Valley is only ranked 8th in the state, and you got Whitehorse ranked 5th and 1st in their region. I'm sure they were left over with a lot more scoring energy after yesterday's game.
Yeah, Valley didn't have to. Till the last 3 minutes of the game, it got really intense, high pressure, but up until then, there was not much energy expelled, other than in that first half playing keep away. Penguins actually played defense on Valley in the first half, and Leighton Spencer was working his tail off. Nice scoop and score by Harris. Penetration, scoops it up with the right hand from the left side.
As to his leading score of 25. Outscoring Whitehorse at this current moment by 5 points.
At the quarter, 45-20, Buffaloes will be back. You're watching a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games presentation of 1A Championship Basketball. Register today at utahsummergames.org.
Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Siren Video Services. First game only $15, then $10 for each additional game.
We encounter real life every day. Your daughter got into the school of her choice, but there's no scholarship. A home equity line of credit from State Bank of Southern Utah might be just for you. Don't let her miss out on her dream school. Contact a loan officer today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Sevier Valley Center for the fourth quarter and another turnover.
We have got
slow to get up.
Heaton seems like he was either slapped or kind of elbowed in the face, but it may also be
like he was rolled up on the right leg.
Yeah, it seemed like a knee, potentially. He's being helped off by two of his teammates.
Well, he'll take it full time out. We'll see if we can find it on the replay so we know what was going on. He comes in on that back side. Oh, right there. So, yeah, he just gets rolled up on that right leg.
Hopefully his season
on the opposite side of the court, and that left leg gets trapped up under him. His player comes down. He's out of the game, but he is walking on it on the sideline, so that's a good sign.
As he is taken back to the locker room.
Lob down to Johnny Cox, puts it up and in. Assist Leighton Spencer from half court.
A gorgeous drive by number 3 for Whitehorse, James. The first score that we've seen from Whitehorse in quite some time.
They only had 2 points in the third quarter, did the Whitehorse Raiders.
Valley is just overpowering Whitehorse on the boards. They've got a decent size advantage, and that is also the main reason you see Whitehorse take so many threes. But we haven't seen them take as many threes because none of them are falling for them this second half.
Now that's a hard thing when you live by the three-pointer. If that shot isn't falling, it makes for a tough game.
Yeah.
Do we have a winner on the Fab Rats question, Elizabeth, as we see
a few answers?
Keob Begay at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Yeah, we were looking for the 6th email. What does Terry Dunham say the answer is, Elizabeth? It is the taco, and Terry Dunham, you are the winner of some Fab Rats merch. Harris for 3 from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line. Harris having one of those nights.
He has one of those nights. He's got 28. More than half of his team is a timeout for Whitehorse before things escalate a little bit more.
We'll take a timeout. You're watching State Championship Basketball presented by Legacy Ace Hardware in Panguitch on KTGA 8.1.
Fiber Gig Internet. Reliability, fast download, and upload speeds. Connect all of your devices all of the time. Fast, reliable, plus industry-leading Wi-Fi equals the best internet experience. Upgrade to Gig Internet for as little as $7 per month. Fiber Gig Internet from South Central Communications.
Thunderbird Resort, Golf, and Restaurant at the junction of Highways 9 and 89 in the middle of Bryce and Zion National Parks Stay and relax with us on the golf course and finish the day with a slice of fresh, hot, homemade pie.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
Yeah.
James blocked by Bettridge, gets the rebound back, blocked and fouled on the second attempt.
It's got to be hard for Whitehorse to take it into the middle. You've got two big guys in 23 and 20 for Valley, and most of Whitehorse is a lot smaller. They don't have the size advantage that Valley does.
Right, yeah, Johnny Cox and Bettridge, both big, long, lanky players for the Buffaloes, and when Brett Heaton's in there, he as well. And Heaton over on the bench with his shoe off and his ankle iced up, so it's his ankle, not his knee, and I just wasn't sure when it got rolled up what it was, but...
Well, hopefully he will be able to play tomorrow. I don't know if he's a senior or not, but it would suck to go out and not play your last basketball game.
That's out of bounds off the Buffaloes. Ozzie, who was at that free throw line? Brett James. And he made one of two, right?
Yes. He made both of those. Brett James going to the line.
I thought there was a rebound, but maybe I'm wrong.
Another three coming from number 30, Akai. He hasn't been able to find his stroke today, as he's made 54 three-pointers on the night. He hasn't been able to make any tonight, I believe, maybe one.
Nakai is actually, he does have one on the first quarter. Bonham back to Spencer, knocked away, taken away. Johnny Cox punches it out of there. James scoops it up. And he's fouled, gets it up and in on the friendly roll from the basket.
Great drive by Whitehorse as they were going to the hoop. They will be able to capitalize on this. Even though they are down 52-27, they only have about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in their season. They want to play it with the most heart that they can.
Into Spencer. That 1-2-1-1. Stepped on the line.
Whitehorse continues to have this full court pressure.
They bring those three defenders up, and that's a tough trap. And it's tough enough that Leighton Spencer can't see over it, and he can't dribble through it because they're just right there in his grill. I mean, it's a good trap that the Whitehorse Raiders are applying.
No, it's a really good trap because you have them over there and you just want to throw something up to get it out of this trap that you're in, and usually it's a bad pass and they can pick it off as well.
Johnny Cox from outside won't go. Rebound Whitehorse. Many Goats in the corner. Johnny Cox with the rebound. To Bonham. Leighton Spencer pass ahead to Cox. Kicks it back. Bonham steps up for three off the front of the iron. Rebound taken away by Bettridge. Lays it up and in.
They add to their lead, 54-28. Whitehorse has not been able to capitalize on their three-pointers. He gets it behind the back pass. Air ball.
Knocked up in the air and a foul on Johnny Cox going for the ball.
Comes down hard on his arm, but he pops back up. He is okay. Coming in for Valley.
Kyler Franklin. Mini Goats. Gives to Benally. Mini Goats, crossover, dribble, taken away, Bonham. It's not if Whitehorse is coming from behind to try and knock the ball away. It's when three-pointer in the corner won't go. Harris fakes, drives in. Nice dish down to Johnny Cox. Maybe the prettiest assist of the game. Harris has the wide open little floater, and he just dumps that down to Cox.
He's got some gorgeous court vision, as he could have taken it easily to himself. He had a wide open lane, but he saw an easier basket down low. No shot. That will be on the ground. We haven't seen a lot of fouls in this game, as we haven't hit the bonus in either half.
Should we give a shout out to those that played Fab Rats Trivia? Also, did Terry Dunham send us in his information, Elizabeth, so we have it? Perfect, we've got that, Terry Dunham. Holden Harris, sorry. Step back three, won't go over the top of the backboard by Nakai. Trevor Garlick. Jared Burrows again. Jenny Dunham. Tegan Roundy. And Ken Vader. Thanks for playing Fab Rats Trivia.
Remember to follow Fab Rats on YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe, like their channel. It's pretty entertaining stuff.
They've been able to increase their following. Sorry.
No, it's been really awesome to watch them grow. Fab Rats, they have another channel, Easy Does It Racing, on YouTube that they were doing some demolition derby on. That's a pretty cool channel too, but they started the fabrication with Paul in the shop, and it really took off, and it's fun to watch. It's good stuff. So Johnny Cox, blocking foul on James, I believe.
Yeah, he will go in. He will go to the line for two. Earlier, we saw Harris take a seat for probably his last time today.
That brings into the game number 12 for Warren Spencer for the Buffaloes. Johnny at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Franklin with the putback, won't go. Chamberlain.
Has a football pass all the way across the court.
Three-pointer up, won't go. Tipped by Bonham. Franklin.
It will stay Valley basketball under the hoop.
Taken away. Outlet pass to James, and Bonham takes it away to Chamberlain. Bonham. In the corner, Johnny Cox takes the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer and makes it. Timeout, Buffaloes, trying to get players into the game. We'll be back after this.
White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Whether your group is 2 or 16, Zion's Family Homes has you covered. With 8 homes to choose from, we have the home for you. If you are coming to Orderville for a team event, let us provide housing for the whole team and save you some money. Zion's Family Homes, Betty and Jeremy Chamberlain.
Hi, my name is Parker Walbeck. I've spent the last 3 years traveling to over 15 different countries, capturing adrenaline-boosting moments, living my dream as a filmmaker. And it all started with the opportunities I was given at Southern Utah University. Within months of transferring to SUU, I was given access to film school events, travel with sports teams, and lead in campus groups, which all combined to give me the experience and confidence that I needed to launch my career as a filmmaker. I'm proof that SUU can take you everywhere.
Back to the Valley Buffalo versus the Whitehorse Raiders. Right now, Valley has the commanding lead, 60-28.
Into the game for the Buffaloes, Jace Cox. And one as Johnny Cox comes over and fouls. Begay on the layup. Second one up won't go. Or the first one up on the three-point play won't go. Chamberlain.
Whitehorse continues to have this very impressive pressure defense, even being down 30 with a minute and a half left.
Spencer. Nice pass from Spencer into Franklin, puts it up and in. Franklin missed the first one, gets his own rebound. He chose to pad his rebounding stats instead of giving the assist to Jace.
Yeah, and on the other end, you've got Franklin with the block, bookends right there, scoring and defending on this back-to-back plays.
I'm just kidding. Kyler would never purposely take his assist away, but. Three-point basket up, won't go. Jace Cox with the rebound.
Still some hard pressure defense coming from Whitehorse. They will have a 10-second violation. It will be Whitehorse basketball. The story for Whitehorse today, they've been able to get the three-point to fall like they usually do during the season. That was the biggest difference for them today compared to other games that they've played in this tournament and in the season.
Three-point shot up short by Logan Murphy. Cox's shot won't go. Only one. Kyler Franklin, I don't know what more he could have done. He was walled up straight, and just the offset, I guess he could have just stepped out of the way, let the defender let it go by. But Brett James at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a three-point opportunity. Makes it.
Nice behind the back.
James with the foul. Still no 1-and-1. That's going to be his fifth foul.
He will be fouled out with 7 seconds left. So it'll be potentially the last possession, but Whitehorse, even though they are down by almost 30 points, they've been able to still have really good defense.
Jace pulls up, 15-footer baseline, no. That's going to do it. 62-33 is your final. We'll be back with the Rubies in postgame report and highlights after this.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com. The Alton Coal Development is located in Alton, Utah. The development employs 32 people at the extraction site and another 30 are employed driving trucks. Alton Coal reclaims the land by restoring habitat for sage grouse and cattle. Alton Coal.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
Welcome back to the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights. You just watched the Valley Buffaloes and the Whitehorse Raiders. In the upset, the Valley Buffaloes, ranked number 8 in the state, toppled the number 5 ranked Whitehorse Raiders, 62-33.
The biggest highlight that we saw today was three-point shooting. As Whitehorse is usually a very dominant three-point shooting team, they went 4 for 31 in this game, and they didn't make a single three-pointer in the second half. While on the other side, for Valley, they were 7 for 18. They were very thoughtful with their three-pointers, and they were also taking it in when they needed to. They were 10. They took it into the hoop quite well.
Absolutely. Valley led by McCoy Harris with 28 points. Leighton Spencer with 6. Kyler Franklin with 4. Tate Bettridge with 8. Brett Heaton with 6. Johnny Cox with 7. For Whitehorse, Brett James with 12 points. Tyrell Benelli with 3. Kian Begay with 6, Larry Phillips with 6, and Dwayne Nakai with 5.
McCoy Harris also counted in 5 different rebounds, and he was on fire and picking people's pockets left and right as he had 6 steals for the game.
6 steals, 4 trays from the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. We will take one quick break and be right back with this has been the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights. Brought to you by Ruby's Inn Gateway Resort to Bryce Canyon National Park. We'll take one quick break and be right back with the visit BryceCanyonCity.com player of the game after this.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Just like we mend it now. All right.
All right, welcome out to the VisitBryceCanyonCity.com player of the game.